Welcome back. It is so good to have you here. Before we dive into the sky for your sign, if you find value in these daily readings, please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button so we can navigate this cosmic journey together. Now, take a deep breath. Aquarius, the stars today are absolutely electric. We have a first quarter moon lighting up analytical Virgo, which means your world of career, routine, and health is under a microscope. But the real story? The sun just made an exact conjunction to rebellious Uranus in Gemini. This is a wild card energy that craves freedom and hates the boring, predictable script. For you, this is happening in your communication sector. Expect sudden insights, surprising messages, or a major urge to speak your truth. However, this restless electricity is clashing with your emotional need for security. The moon is square that Sun-Uranus conjunction, which can feel like a tornado hitting your workday. Your mission today is to stay fluid. Don't lock yourself into a rigid plan. Let the chaos liberate you instead of overwhelm you. With the first quarter moon in Virgo, your attention is being pulled hard toward the tangible details of your life. Your job, your physical body, and your daily grind. Virgo is a perfectionist of zodiac, and this moon is pushing you to organize, to critique, and to fix what is broken. You might wake up with a sudden urge to deep clean your desk, meal prep for the week, or handle a tedious administrative task you've been avoiding. Let yourself do it. This is productive energy. However, there's a tension here. The moon in Virgo is squaring that wild Sun-Uranus conjunction in Gemini, which rules your third house of communication, ideas, and local travel. This square is the classic battle between structure and chaos. You might have a brilliant, rebellious idea, Uranus, but the practical side of you, Virgo, is terrified it will ruin your schedule. Or you might be trying to focus on a spreadsheet, but your phone is blowing up with unexpected texts or news. The key to navigating this is to not label surprises as bad. Uranus is the great awakener. If a plan falls through, it is because the universe has a better, more interesting one waiting for you. Allow yourself to pivot, moving into your love life and emotional world. The energy is deeply intuitive but also confusing. Venus, your planet of love, is currently in watery Cancer, moving through your seventh house of partnerships. This placement makes you crave deep emotional security and nurturing. You want to feel safe at home with your person. However, Venus is still under the influence of a tough square to Neptune in Aries, which is exact today. This aspect casts a fog of illusion over relationships. It is very easy to romanticize someone, to see what you want to see instead of what is actually there. Are you projecting a fantasy onto a partner or a crush? Check your assumptions at the door. If you are single, do not commit to anything serious until the fog clears, because you're likely wearing rose-colored glasses. If you are attached, you might feel a wave of disappointment if your partner isn't reading your mind. Speak your needs plainly, but also recognize if you're asking for a fairy tale. The good news is that later in the day, the moon moves into a supportive trine with action hero Mars in Taurus, which will help you ground those emotions and take practical, loving action without the drama. On the career front, the chaos of the morning gives way to serious structure in the afternoon. Mercury is in Gemini, and it is forming a supportive sextile to structured Saturn in Aries. This is a signature of clear, authoritative thinking. While the morning may have been full of surprises and scattered energy, the afternoon brings the ability to focus, to negotiate, and to make solid plans. Saturn rules your career sector naturally, so this is a beautiful time to have a serious conversation with a boss, sign a contract, or finalize a project. Your mind will be sharp, and your words will have weight. People will listen to you. If there was a conflict earlier in the day, use this afternoon window to smooth it over with logic and maturity. For your health and mindset, take the emotional fluctuations seriously. The first quarter moon is a crisis point. You might feel irritable, anxious, or restless. The moon's square Uranus can trigger nervous system overdrive. You need to move your body to process this electricity. Luckily, the moon is also trining energetic Mars in Taurus, giving you a healthy outlet. Go for a run, do some heavy lifting, or even just dance in your kitchen. Physical exertion will bring the scattered energy back into your bones where it belongs. Also, be mindful what you consume, as Virgo rules the gut and digestive system. Eat clean today to support your mental clarity. Finally, your personal growth is tied to embracing your inner weirdo. Pluto, your ancient ruler, is sitting at the very final degrees of Aquarius right now. You are on the verge of a massive identity upgrade. The Sun conjunct Uranus is shaking up how you think and speak. Do not censor yourself today. Say the thing that scares you. Write the controversial post. Pivot to the project that lights you up, even if it looks nothing like your old career. The universe is giving you permission to be authentically disruptive. So, here is your day in a nutshell, Aquarius. The morning brings a battle between your need for order and your craving for freedom. Let freedom win, but keep your feet on the ground. The afternoon brings sharp clarity for work and serious conversations. In love, verify the facts before you fall for the fantasy. And above all, move your body to let off the steam. Remember, if this reading felt personal, check your rising sign as well, as it will shift these house placements. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this insight helped you navigate the morning chaos, please show some love by hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss tomorrow's forecast. I will be right here looking at the stars for you. Take care of that brilliant, unpredictable heart of yours, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Good luck.